pain isn't your enemy. That's probably the first lie you were taught about it. We're told that pain is a mistake, a punishment, something that shows up because life is unfair or you were just unlucky. But that's not what pain is. Pain is a signal. It's a teacher. It's a mirror that shows you exactly where you're weak, where you're avoiding responsibility, or where you're refusing to grow. The problem is, most people don't want the truth. They want comfort. They want instant relief. They just want the pain gone, right now. And because of that, most people stay stuck exactly where they are, wondering why nothing ever changes. Let's break this down. First, there is good pain. This is the pain that builds you. This is the pain of discipline. It's the sting of waking up early when your body is screaming for more sleep. It's the burn in your muscles when you're training and feel like you can't do one more rep. It's the discomfort of saying no to distractions and easy pleasures when everyone else is indulging. This kind of pain doesn't break you. It strengthens you. Good pain forges structure in your life. It builds real, unshakable self-respect. Teaches you, on a fundamental level, that you are capable of doing hard things, even when you don't feel like it. Every single rep, every small sacrifice, every uncomfortable choice you make rewires your brain to trust yourself more. Good pain doesn't destroy you. It sharpens you into a more focused, more powerful version of yourself. When you start to embrace this good pain, you stop asking yourself, how do I feel right now? And you start asking, what needs to be done? That shift in mindset, right there, is what separates the leaders from the victims. It's the choice to act based on commitment, not just fleeting emotion. Then there is bad pain. This is the pain that comes from avoidance. It's a completely different animal. This pain is slower, quieter, and far more deceptive. It's the nagging ache of procrastination. It's the dull, persistent pain of knowing you could be so much more, but choosing comfort and ease instead. It's the silent agony of watching time slip through your fingers while your potential just sits there and rots away. Bad pain doesn't hit you all at once like a physical injury. No, it's more like a debt that builds interest. It compounds over time. One skipped workout becomes a skipped week, then a skipped year. One little excuse becomes a default lifestyle. One fear you refuse to face becomes the bars of a cage you've built around yourself. This is the deep, gut-wrenching pain of regret. It's the pain of lying awake at 3 in the morning, replaying all the chances you had and all the opportunities you wasted. It's the pain of knowing you stayed small because it felt easier in the moment. And the hardest part to swallow, knowing that nobody held you back but you. Bad pain feels soft and easy at first. It's the path of least resistance, but it ends in the most brutal way imaginable, leaving you with a hollow feeling that nothing can fill. And finally, there is ugly pain. This is the pain that no one can ever prepare you for. This is the pain of profound loss, the sting of betrayal, the humiliation of public failure, the deep scars of trauma. This is the kind of pain that humbles you to your very core, whether you want it to or not. Ugly pain strips you completely naked. It rips away your illusions, your ego, and all your carefully crafted excuses. It forces you to confront who you really are when everything you thought defined you is taken away. This is a critical moment, a fork in the road. Some people break here. They numb themselves with anything they can find. Pleasure, substances, endless noise, mindless scrolling. They distract themselves from the wound, but they never let it heal. They carry that pain for the rest of their lives, and it ends up defining their entire existence. But others do something radically different. They use it, they take that raw, ugly pain, and they alchemize it. They turn it into depth. They turn it into wisdom. They forge a kind of strength that you can never, ever learn from a book or a lecture. Ugly pain, when you face it head-on, creates a certain gravity in a person. It gives you a powerful presence. It makes your words heavier because they come from a place of experience, and it makes your actions sharper because you know what's truly at stake. You can spot people who've survived ugly pain. They walk differently. They don't panic over small things. They don't complain much. Why? Because they've seen worse. They know the difference between a real crisis and a minor inconvenience. They've been through the fire and learned that they are not as fragile as they once believed. Here's the part most people really don't want to hear. You are going to feel pain no matter what you do. Life doesn't offer a painless option. You don't get to vote on whether or not pain exists in your life. You only get to choose which kind of pain you experience. Are you going to choose the sharp, constructive pain of discipline, or the dull, corrosive pain of regret? Will it be the growing pains of progress, or the agonizing pain of stagnation? Will you choose the pain of facing yourself, or the pain of hating the person you become because you were too scared to try? Think about it. There is no painless path. There is only meaningful pain or meaningless suffering. The choice is yours to make every single day. Every version of you that is stronger, calmer, more disciplined, and more capable costs pain. That's the price of admission. There is no transformation without discomfort. There is no mastery of any skill without thousands of hours of repetitive, often boring, practice. There is no real confidence without exposing yourself to the risk of failure and embarrassment. The pain you endure is the receipt that proves you paid the price for your growth. The people who truly win in life aren't the ones who magically feel less pain. They're the ones who stop running from it. They don't romanticize it or pretend it's pleasant. They don't waste energy complaining about it. They simply respect it. They listen when pain tells them, "You're weak here." They adjust their strategy when pain says, "You need to change your approach." They grow when pain whispers, "This is the cost of becoming who you want to be." So here is the final, unvarnished truth. Pain doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care about your past trauma or what you've been through. It certainly doesn't care about what you think is fair. But it does respond to one thing: courage. If you face your pain, it will shape you into something stronger. If you avoid it, it will eventually own you. So, I urge you, choose your pain consciously. Choose the pain that builds strength instead of the pain that builds regret. Choose the pain that sharpens your discipline instead of the pain that slowly erodes your self-respect. Because in the end, pain will either be the force that forges you into a warrior, or the weight that buries you in a tomb of your own making. And that choice, my friends, is yours and yours alone. Thanks for watching.